plus minus 5 to 7% of one another. And like over a large sample size, yeah, that ends up like a lot of games when you really map it all out. But it's still pretty squashed when, like, I remember games where there were characters that, like, just straight up, it was like, yep, they have nothing but, like, 3-7 or 4-6 matchups. This character doesn't win any of them.
Yep. So and that's what I always keep. That's why I like when they do those, because perspective-wise, you would think that JP wins 80% of all matches every time that a player. I mean, some players do, but they're just good like that. But it's like,
right.
For as crazy as it is, this game is pretty balanced.
Hey, bro, that spicing was nuts. Give me that. Yeah, a little too much dip on the chip right there for Sniks.
Repping FGC Puerto Rico is the league it's looking like.
The strong region.
Absolutely. All right, wall crush.
I'm going for the set play instead, but very, very good parry. Still gonna get the Blanka Chan though.
I'm biased for Puerto Rico too, I'm sorry.
This man is a fan of like 19 places, bro. Every stream.
Oh no, smoked by the overhead. I've finally come around to Blanka being a real character in this game. I've had to like spend so long seeing him as this like meme amalgamation that him being real was an actual mental adjustment that I had to make.
Well, why weren't you sold on him before? Like, what was so unrealistic about this kid?
I think it might not even be his kit, honestly. I think it's just that like he was such a fringe pick in like 4 and 5, and a lot of his stuff was like really gimmicky and knowledge checky.
Right.
So it felt like most of the time when you saw Blanka played, it was like, yeah, and then they're playing into somebody who doesn't know how to deal with the stuff, or they do know how to deal with the stuff, and then the game just kind of falls apart. Whereas in 6, it feels like his kit just comes together a lot more to be a much more fully fleshed out package.
Nice. Although for Redman, he says, hey, be a well put character and not a well put together character and not. Like, I'm gonna still take this dub. It was a perfect last round and lead 1-0 against Sniks, and Sniks usually gets started just like this. Like he's gotten started in this instance of like getting the crush counter in the corner, but these parries.
He fully funded the GoFundMe on Ryu's drive gauge there.
So I'll get it myself. Although in burnout, Sniks gonna have a very good timing advantage. A lot of that Blanka ball stuff is already plus as it is, so he's gonna be getting even more.
God.
I respect it.
Yeah,
I respect it. Yeah.
That's a tough spot to be in because Blanka does really good chip damage.
Oh yeah, big time damage off this.
I'm like really paying attention to how you're trying to set things up, because it looks like you've landed on a rhythm, Redman, of like trying to bait him into an unsafe option of just being in the right spot. So I'm paying a lot of attention to like the really minor shit you're trying to do. But as soon as I start watching, you end up in the corner.
Okay. Yeah. I'm just trying to get him. He's actually playing pretty solid. So I'm just trying to space it out perfectly so I can react to those situations.
Right.
He's playing very patient. He's not a wild Blanka. He's not doing a good job anti-airing, I will say that much. So I'm kind of got to take advantage of that. Nice work.
Yeah, you see how he's trying to like stay like right outside the range of light ball, and he's kind of waiting on him to just drive or slide. Maybe we can get a full punish off that, because you see like Sniks is clearly just posturing here, jockeying for position.
Even a lot of like, yeah, you're bringing a lot of verticality into it, and that's something that you're always going to do against a character like Blanka, who has, you know, these big horizontal moves like Blanka ball. But he's definitely not showing the answer.
Here we go. Sniks in the corner, and like he's clearly trying to go for this juggle, but like it's not happening here. And literally, unfortunately, right there, Redman just talking a little bit earlier about how a super drop, and that might have been the moment.
Oh, damn.
Wow.
That was good. That was a good buffer.
Yeah. Even though the super miss was still able to get the the donkey kick off that, so very, very good. See, that was supposed to be level 3 to clear it out right there, but instead gonna get the crouching medium to donkey kick right there. Very, very well done by Redman, keeping a fundamental.
Good match. Good games, Sniks. Very solid. But yeah, definitely a couple issues anti-Aaron, because you shouldn't be able to jump on Honda at all. Like, that should be the last thing you can do is jump on Honda, because that stand roundhouse is a